Make the ground shake.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Tom Gummy, and today we are back for another Minecraft video. Today we are looking at a Minecraft server in particular, and we're going to be having a look around and playing a few game modes. So this server is called Latty Craft, and again, Latty Craft is essentially a server which has the game mode miners. Now what is miners, you may ask, and that is a very good question. Now a lot of you might have heard of the game mode prison. It's a very well known and very well regarded game mode on Minecraft, and it's very similar to that. However, what makes it different? It has a bunch of extra bonus features, and ultimately it's just a more detailed, more in-depth, and more interesting player experience. So there's various things you can rank up, and I'll get into the specifics in a minute, but for now we'll just have a look around and I'll show you a bit about the server. So as you can see from the corner right over here, I've been playing on this for quite a while. I'm at 26,000 blocks mined, and I am the second to last rank before I prestige, but again I'll speak about that in a second. So before I start with that, this server again is Latty Craft, and the IP, which you can see right up at the top of your screen, right up there, just click it, or you can't really click it, it's a video, but just type it into your Minecraft PC browser. It is lattycraft.com or latty.org. So lattycraft.com or latty.org, that is the IP, either one of them works, and currently the server is in 1.12.2, I believe it is, but of course if you're seeing this video down the line, it'll be later versions of Minecraft, but this is for PC, and again, it's a really nice server. As you can see, there's quite a few people around, and that's surprising because I am playing at really anti-social time. This video is really late at night, so to see that there's still a ton of people online is really reassuring. And just from playing on for a few days, I've noticed that the people on here are just generally really friendly, whether that's because the rules tell you to be friendly or it's just a really nice community, who knows, but either way it's really nice, and it's quite refreshing. So anyways, yeah, the server, you spawn in and you'll instantly be greeted with a section which is talking about rules and stuff like that, and once you accept that, you get taken to here, or you get taken to your mine. Now this is kind of like the main spawn area, and we're going to have a little look around. I'll show you around what's in this area before we actually get into the game mode itself. So over here and over there, just so you can't miss it, we have some server rules, very basic stuff, no causing spam, no harassing people, swearing, scamming, that kind of stuff, real basic kind of Minecraft family friendly kind of rules. And then once you get over here, you have a bit of information about the peony unlockables, or is it peony? I guess that's how you say it, which is that plant over here, and again I'll talk about that in a second. Down here you have the staff room with all the lovely members of staff that keep the server up and running, as well as moderating it, keeping it a nice, safe, family friendly place to be. That's always really nice, and yeah, they're doing a really good job from what I see so far. So anyways, down here you've got a few different stands. Over here you've got the prestige, and this is kind of like the leaderboard, so you click on here, and I know my chat's a bit small, I made it a bit smaller just so it wasn't in your face, but you can see here that someone's actually a prestige 122, and it goes down. So I'm not actually prestige yet, but we'll talk about that. And then you've got the blocks mined, so there's people that are mined over 2 million, makes my 26,000 look not so impressive. So here you've got a warp booth, so this will take you to your plot, the work yard, or the enchant area. And then you've got a few kind of guides telling you what to do, and an experience shop, and over there's a bunch of stuff as well which I'll talk about. So first off, you've got this lovely chap over here at the token shop, and essentially what the token shop is when you vote, you get tokens. So the way you vote is you type /vote, and essentially, it won't let me type it because I just did it before, but essentially it comes up with a bunch of links, and you click on them, you click yes, I vote for them, and you probably have to fill in a captcha, and once you've done that, essentially you get a token, or 50 tokens I believe it is, and you can come to this lovely gentleman here and buy some goodies. Now essentially all you're doing by doing this is promoting the server. It doesn't require any form of money, it's just a free thing that you can do, I believe, once a day, helps out the server, and in return you get some lovely stuff over here. So let's have a look at what you can get. So a nuke and a mine, essentially what these do is they can destroy or break the mines and blow up areas, kind of giving you a bit more resources and speeding up the process of clearing out a mine area. Coming to the next one, and this is personally my favourite one, you've got the orb multiplier. So you start off with this one, which is a 2x multiplier, that will cost you 10 tokens, and essentially, say you're mining a diamond, you'll get 2 diamonds instead of 1, so that's very simple. Then you get to a slightly better one, which is the 3x multiplier. Again, will set you back a bit more tokens, but again, very nice. And that will give you 3 times, of course. And then you've got the real good one, which is the 5 times multiplier. Now the only thing is, they're at slightly different times. This one will give you 25 seconds, this one's kind of 15. So if you have this one, you really want a good pickaxe and you just want to spam everywhere with your pickaxe and get as much possible in those 15 seconds. So these are really nice, and they'll speed up the amount of money you make, and overall will speed up the process, which is nice. The fireworks, just cosmetic, I guess. You can set off a firework display with your friends, and at this time of year, why not? It's the time of the year for fireworks. The next one is an ore package, so this will give you 5 stacks of ore. That could be really good. You could get 5 stacks of emeralds and you'll be a millionaire, or you could get 5 stacks of coal and that'd be quite unfortunate. But of course, it depends how your luck is. So the next one is a package of potions, and these potions again will give you a variety of things. So they can give you wealth, so you can drink it and get gold, or you can drink it and get, say, mining speed, stuff like that. So really handy stuff, and again, just nice to have around. Reward chests, and I'll show you in a second what you get from them. I presume they're just going to give you random items of value, and of course a skill point. And we'll talk about the skill point in a second. So let's see if we can actually place a reward chest and see what it gives us. I've got 4 of them. Now, I guess you get them from doing specific things. I think you get them from mining a certain amount of blocks and stuff like that. And you can get them from kits, I presume, when you buy ranks. So let's have a look. And it won't let me place it here. Let's go see if I can actually do it in a mine. That might be the best way of doing it. If not, then there we go. So you can see, just place that. And all the goodies it gave me. So it gave me a stack and a half of emeralds, a stack and a half of diamonds, some fireworks, and an ore multiplier. So if we do that a few more times, and look at all these lovely goodies. And you also saw it gave me some shoes. So you can get clothing items, so I can give myself a nice custom costume, some enchanting bottles, that kind of stuff. So it's really nice, some really interesting items. So yeah, it's a nice feature. I like it. And also set off a few fireworks as well. There we go. So a little firework display. So anyways, let's go back to Spawn, and we'll have a look around the final few things there. So we get rid of all of this. There we go. And essentially, we'll come over to this area, which is the experience shop. So you can see here, he sells different items, different potions. So you got a drill potion, so this will mean that your mining speed will go up. You got a wealth potion, which will give you money, I presume. An endurance potion, so it'll give you movement speed. A sprint potion, again, movement speed plus damage. If you're doing some PvP, that'll be kind of nice. And a frost potion, so you gain resistance to fire damage. Again, very handy if you're doing some PvP. And the way you buy this, as you can see here, I have 125 levels. So you go ahead and you choose what you want. So that's 50 levels, 45, 50, 50. I might just get the wealth one. And you have to get that through the peonies. So it turns out it's not this one here, but it's actually your peonies level, which again is that thing over here. And I guess I can't afford any right now, so that's a tad unfortunate. But yeah, you get the idea. This is what you have, and you can come here, get a bunch of potions with some really nice effects, and basically speed up the process a bit more. So over here you have this little dragon egg, and these are everywhere around the server, and essentially what these are skill point hubs. So you come over here and you can see you get skill points. So this one, when I click on it, will give me increased sell value for all blocks. So if I click on that, I believe I have apparently I don't have a skill point. So again, you can earn skill points through here, and also I presume through prestiging. But again, I haven't quite hit prestige yet, so we'll figure that out over the long run. But if you want to see more videos on the server, I can probably prestige, because I'll rank up today and then I'll be 1 off prestige, and then we can all start again. So anyways, over to this area, which is the peony unlockables. I feel like I'm saying that wrong every time, so correct me if I am. But essentially this talks about the different things. So you can buy the upgrade for these, and this means that you find these in the mines, and for each different rank. So when you start at rank A, of course, and then you've got to work your way all the way to rank Z before prestiging. So as you can see, you go all the way through, ranking up every single time. The mines get different per one, and I'll show that in a second. And then for each one you get different benefits if you find this. So starting off with B, you can get drill potions in the XP store, and then stuff all the way to Z, you get a 10% chance for frost pots to be ultimate. So different abilities, different values, and they're all unique and all useful. So haven't really experienced too much of that. Again, I hopefully will when I prestige and get a bit more into that. but it's definitely a unique feature, definitely very interesting, and plays into the whole potions thing down there, which in itself is super useful. So we're going to head down here, and the reason we're going to head down here is as a PvP area. Now, essentially, as you can see, we've got a PvP arena. It's got a bit of parkour. It's a bit of a... I'm not going to step in here. I feel like I might be risking myself a bit if I do, just in case there's everyone hiding in the corner. But yeah, essentially you can buy some equipment. So I'm going to buy a nice chest plate and whack that on. So there you go. Starting to get a few more clothes up in here. And you just run in here. You can enchant stuff and run in here and just PvP, have a good time, kill each other, just generally just fighting. So it's nice, and it's got a bit of parkour, so it adds a bit of a challenge in it. But you can buy a variety of stuff. So once you get really super rich, you can kit yourself in full diamond armor. As you can see, that's really expensive though, so it's going to take you quite a while. And then you can, yeah, just come along, have a good time, and play with people, make some friends. So over here, you also have another PvP area. If you click on here, you end up going to this forest, which is kind of more like a Hunger Games style thing, where it's like a little arena, and you can fight to the death. And to get out, you simply just climb up here. I say simply as I mess it up. So we climb up here, and then jump on this little pad, and that takes us right back to spawn, which is really helpful. So whilst we're at spawn, there's also a feature here which says check latest updates. If you click on here, it tells you all the latest additions to the server. That's really nice, and it means you can understand what's changing, what's being added, and there's, by the looks of it, by the fact that there's like constant updates, like every 2 days or so, there's a lot of stuff being added on a daily basis. So if you go through here, this takes you to the survival server, this little portal. As you can see, again, the IP on the screen, lattycraft.com. So again, I just walked through it, my mistake, and it takes you to here, which is the survival area. So if you're more into survival, again, this tells you with the updates. This is their Discord channel, and this is for people that like just straight up survival. Again, I haven't really played around with this. I've just been playing on the miners game mode. So let's head back to miners, and we'll have a look at the actual mines, I think. So what we'll do is I'll go to Warp A, which is the first mine. So you spawn in here when you first join, and you'll be given, I believe it was either a wooden or a stone pickaxe. No, it'd be stone. So you unlock, no, it was a wooden one, then you unlock the stone. My mistake. And then you'll come here and you'll start mining. So first off, you'll start with the coal. So let's say we grab some coal, and then what you'll do is you'll sell said coal. So each coal sells for, whoops, why am I going all over the place? So each coal sells for 2, so I just made $22 or 22 profit. Or you can get cobblestone, so they sell for the same. But this changes as you rank up, and as you see, there's the little ender egg over here, and again, it's just got your skill points mastery tree. So as you evolve that, you get different abilities, and eventually will make you super powerful. And again, just for convenience, you've got your nice villager chap over here with his potions, and also a warp to the PvP arena, just a nice convenient warp. So once you've got enough points, you come over to here, which is like the rank up section. So to rank up to B, step on this if you have enough money. I believe it's quite cheap, so you'll be able to do that like very fast. And the teleport to B, and that will take you to this one. As you can see, a lovely chap over here who's working to rank up, and the same applies. So when you rank up, you get different things. So you saw in the previous one, you got stone pickaxes you could buy. This one you can buy chests, so that means that you'll find chests within the mine which will have goodies in it, and also fortune. So what this will do is this will add fortune 1 onto your pickaxe, and it will mean, say, when you mine a coal, you can get more than 1 coal. So essentially, why is my character just like free roaming all over the place doing his own thing? I'm not touching my keyboard right now. I'm so confused. Anyways, so yeah, this talks a bit about chests. So how to get chests, you get them from mining randomly. Raw chests are filled with ores, potions, fireworks. You saw what I got before, and what are the chances? 1 in 2,000. So it's kind of rare, but once you get one, it's really nice. And yeah, this changes every single one. So if we go to mine C, and this is going to be, there we go, we'll just run across, you'll see that as we spawn in, it's slightly different. So the item you can buy this time is an efficiency upgrade, and what you do is you simply just right click on it with your pickaxe in your hand, and it upgrades it. Now the thing is, currently you'll be at a stone pickaxe, so if you keep on upgrading, you keep on working your way through the mines, keep on buying your way up, you'll see that the upgrades get better and better. So another fortune upgrade, and then eventually you'll see that you'll start to be able to actually upgrade your pickaxe to, say, gold or iron or diamonds. You can see here that this one, which I'm not sure which one this was. I think this was Warp D, was it? Or Mine D? No, that was Mine E. So Mine E, you can upgrade your pickaxe to gold for 3,500. Again, you can see that the increasing values, and you can see now that they're worth different values. So for example, this one you want to focus on getting the iron over anything else. So it's a bit strategic, which is nice. But once you get a good team together, you can actually come like clear out this whole mine and be super efficient. But yeah, once you get to the higher levels, I'll kind of show you a little bit around. So let's say if you go to /warp, you'll see it has a very nice interface. So you can go to spawn, to the work yard, to tutorial, to nether. I believe you have to be prestige to go to nether, so we won't worry about that. So let's go to L, because you can see we got gold and redstone. And in terms of the upgrades, again, we have a different enchantment and different prices. If we go to the next kind of level, the next tier, Q, you'll see again different blocks, more valuable ones, higher prices, and diamond pickaxe. So the thing is, once you get to higher levels, everything costs more, but you get so much more for actually selling. So for 1 diamond you get 1,000, whereas before 1 coal was what, like $2, and of course your egg. And it's very similar layout per one, so it's very simple, and you just eventually rank up. And once you get to, say, my rank, so I'm currently rank Y, the difference, like, you're getting 78,000 per emerald, but the thing is, as you can see in this corner, to rank up costs 720 million. Now of course I have 750 million, so I'll show you in a second what the next rank looks like, but it's a real grind once it gets to this point, but it's still really enjoyable. And as you see, to get to this point, it's taken me about 26,000 blocks, so there's a bit of a challenge there, but it's enjoyable nevertheless. So what we're going to do, in fact, is we're actually going to rank up. So the way this works is you step on this plate, so as you can see in the chat it says Gummy Games has ranked up to Z rank, and then we'll go on to Z mine, and it brings us to this one, which is an exclusively emerald one, and we'll have a look at the prices. So you can see you can then turn 100 million into, I guess, levels, and you also have the ability to sell your items. So an emerald was now 86,000, whereas before it's like 78,000. So this is again where the grind begins. So you can see the rank up cost is 2 billion now, so that's an awful lot of work. But again, once you've done that, you can prestige and start over again. So if you teleport to the home, what you can do, one of the upgrades is you can buy a home plot, which takes you to here. This is my home plot. I've not actually built anything yet, but what you can do here is build a house, build a shop, that kind of stuff. So it's basically like a creative plot world, but in survival. And it's quite nice. I personally quite enjoy it in the sense that it's just somewhere you can actually build something your own and have a bit of customizability. That's a nice feature you don't really get on most kind of prison kind of game modes. So anyways, just a bit about the skill. So again, it offers permanent upgrades in the sense that it increased levels, that kind of stuff, and that's again very unique and something that most game modes don't have. And also you saw with the pickaxe upgrades, that kind of stuff, it's again in the sense that it offers a objective for you, so not only ranking up, but you also have an objective of upgrading your pickaxe, which in turn speeds up the process of upgrading. So the more you upgrade your pickaxe, the faster you mine, the more money you make, and therefore it's kind of like an investment for the long run. So anyways, let's head over to the workshop, which is this area here. As you can see, this is kind of like the shop area. So this uses rubies, and the way you obtain rubies is, again, there's an upgrade which gives you rubies as you mine randomly. And yeah, so you come to here, you can buy them with the rubies. So you want to get that upgrade, start mining. The more you get, the more you can come here and buy, and it's just random stuff. So you can buy kits or jobs, I guess, so you get more money for mining, that kind of stuff. And it's, yeah, just basic ways to earn more money, to earn experience, to earn skill levels, and overall it's just like one of those things that you benefit yourself in the long run by doing. So whilst this game mode can be a tad grindy, I think that's one of the real positives, is it's something that doesn't die out really fast. This is something you can play for hours and hours and hours, and as you can see, I already have been. So yeah, again, if you want to come along and check the server out, I'm going to be on here for quite a bit, because I've been playing a ton, because I am, again, slightly addicted, just slightly, and maybe we can play and have a good time. But apart from that, again, that's basically a brief overview of the server, again, and the minor game mode. Now, this is there's a lot more to cover, but I don't want to kind of give everything away. I want you guys to come on and have a look for yourselves and rank up yourselves and kind of experience it as it is. It's very self-explanatory. Again, you kind of just rank up, and upgrade things as you go. So again, if you want to come on the server, again, it's Minecraft PC 1.12.2 at the moment. Again, in future, it will be the most modern, updated version. And the IP right up there, again, at the top, is lattycraft.com. So feel free, hop on here and come join me, and we can play some miners. So apart from that, again, I think that's pretty much all for now. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. My name has been Gummy, and goodbye. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light